let's talk about some goddamn video games. Gears of War 4. Rod Ferguson got trotted out on stage, showed it off. It's on Xbox Play Anywhere. It's cross-buy, cross-play, cross-everything. Laura Bailey came out, and then we saw some hot gameplay. Once again, not during the daytime. This was maybe during the daytime, but the storm was so bad that it felt like it was the nighttime. Dave Jewett, do you think Gears of War 4's campaign has daytime?
I hope so, because damn, that game series is bleak.
Yes.
But I mentioned
The
before,
horror roots.
saying that they need to do something special for me to want to get hype about Gears of War again. I'm not sure they've done that. Some of the set pieces looked amazing, the graphics looked great, but it still just looks by the books Gears of War.
Yeah.
I suppose if you're a Gears of War fan, that's exactly what you want.
But you're a Gears of War fan.
It's not exactly what I want. I want
right,
something
right?
a bit more new. I want a shot of adrenaline into its spine. I want to be excited for Gears again. And while we've seen some new set pieces, upgraded weapons, it looks a lot nicer. I mean, we've got teased with an old Marcus. I think that was the only bit that makes you want to pick it up again to see what Marcus has been up to. I mean, it looks great, but
It's been getting grey, hasn't it?
it's just more Gears of War.
Yeah, I mean, the bit they showed, actually, this part here where they showed the turret firing at you, and then when you went up and pressed X on that thing...
That was dumb.
The turret just stopped firing for no reason. I mean, it's a little... did they need to, like, breathe new life into this?
Oh, I mean, I think this game isn't gory enough, isn't disgusting enough. You know?
Doom Light, you called it.
Yeah, Doomlight, I've called it. Yeah,
Doomlight.
like you've been playing Doom recently, right?
Yeah.
And it is filthy.
Yeah.
It is horrendous.
I feel
it
like,
is amazing.
I'm dripping. I feel like I need a shower after
Yeah,
I play it.
absolutely. And this is like a Diet Coke version of that.
Right.
You know, it's not quite gruesome enough, I would say.
Yeah, it's a bit more Microsoft than Epic Games, I think, is what you could say about Gears of War
Yeah.
recently. Although they do have the Ripper from Unreal Tournament in this game now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it felt like a lot of Twitter was having the same reaction, where it's like, this is quite safe. Right, Mike?
Yeah, because I mean, going back to the first Gears of War, the thing that struck me after, 9 years is that how much it's just kill these enemies, advance to the next area,
Right.
kill these enemies, advance to the next area. I think the more shooters we see, the more we kind of appreciate when they can contextualize the combat in a engaging or meaningful way. And
Yeah.
the thing that struck me with this was that lightning storm part, but it wasn't even that. You were just dodging these things across this one parking lot.
Yeah, and it seemed like the person who was playing had played this before and knew where not to go as well a little bit.
I needed something, like Dave said, to actually convince me they're still creative and they're not out of energy with this series, even though this is their first full original game from the Coalition. And they were obviously created specifically to make these games, so they know what they're doing, but is there still inspiration there?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it right now.
It's weird. We'll have to wait and see. And a lot of dialogue in this, which, in a
Yeah.
post-Uncharted 4 world, it's great to have all that sort of stuff. But then also, it's a post-Uncharted 4 world. You can't just have your by-the-number shooter anymore. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. They're also releasing an Xbox Elite controller for this, so good job. If you want to spend a lot of hot money on that stuff.